animal chiropractor, a cat backbreaker, a giraffe hugger. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how to intro this video without laughing too much, but what I just said actually does exist. They basically just do what regular chiropractors do, but on animals, like house pets or even bigger animals that we'll see later on in this video. Even some animals that I didn't even know had backs to crack or bones to crack, even though regular chiropractors don't really break bones. I think they just align some bones together. I don't really know. But when I first stumbled across this on TikTok, I couldn't believe what I was looking at, and I got into a big rabbit hole about these animal chiropractors. I couldn't believe it was even real in the first place. But let's just get into this. Different shirt, just ignore it. Okay, I want to start with just like a compilation type of video. This is by the Dodo. I mean, just off this first frame, I just can't imagine how you'd find out that a horse needs this in the first place. I guess maybe with the way they move, but even then, it's like, how do you know it's not like a bone? I guess, no, you would find out if it's a broken bone.
I'm an animal chiropractor, and I'm crazy enough to pretty much work on any animal. I've worked on dogs and cats and
Skunks?
Foxes, llamas, donkeys, zebras, a bunch of different kinds of snakes.
Okay, now wait. Here's the thing with snakes, all right? I didn't know snakes had bones. And if they do, let me find out if they actually do have bones. Okay, they do, fair enough. Hundreds, even more than us. Okay, so that's how okay, my whole argument is kind of screwed there, but it's a little unbelievable seeing this happen to a snake though. All they do is slither. You're gonna tell me you knew something was wrong based off the way it was slithering?
Listen. And quite a
But for the snake, I imagine it's like cracking your knuckles. I wonder if I can do it now, like, oh.
Mondays.
I've never heard of this animal.
The only animal I haven't worked on was a porcupine, and that was because my
yeah.
arm was getting poked with needles, and I was thinking, if I make one wrong move, I'm getting a needle through the arm, and so I backed out of that one gracefully. When I first saw Eddie, I wasn't really sure if
This is a cool job though, I'm not gonna lie, being able to help animals like this.
I'd be able to help him. He had no use of his back legs. Within the first visit or two, you could see that the lights were turning back on, that somebody was home again. He went from not being able to
No way.
use his legs to pulling him up underneath him a little bit. He had this little waggle to him.
What?
And then we got to the point where he was running. I'm so excited that what I do can completely change his entire world. There is no placebo effect when it comes to animals.
Wait. Okay, he's right. Of course, like, it's not placebo. They don't know, like, what's happening. But there's no fucking way chiropractors can make what I assume, a disabled dog walk again? What?
Animals. I can take an animal and I can work on it, and I can show that he can walk better.
That's crazy.
I can see the difference.
I really love my job.
I love being able to help animals live their best lives. What I don't like about my job is that I find all the spots that hurt.
I'm sorry. Oh man, I know.
Damn.
Yeah, that was my head.
When I work on them,
dog
they might be
exercise.
in a little bit of pain, but it's necessary to get
Jesus Christ, that dog just looks stressed.
the adjustment done so that they can immediately feel the relief of that.
Okay, you farted. And you still farted.
Oh my gosh, so excited. The biggest struggle with working on a wide variety of animals like I do is that every anatomy is different. Like a horse doesn't have fingers, it has...
Okay, I've seen this before. I know standing behind a horse is already pretty dangerous. Like, there's no reason to in general. Like, that's how they kill people. Regular animals too. Especially in a case like this, where they don't know what's going on. They just see or they feel you with their leg, whatever. What's stopping them from just getting that same type of pain the dog felt or the cat felt in the little carrier and doing what I would assume they're made to do and, like, just use their reflexes and kick? Like, that's terrifying.
one finger that has a hoof on the end of it.
Okay, well, he's in front of the horse.
A snake is one giant spine, so animal
Okay.
chiropractic is great for snakes. Working on rodents can be fun. They are really small, cute, fluffy animals, but my fingers can't get on their little bitty spine. And so
A
sometimes
pencil,
I have
wow.
to use the back end of an eraser. Whenever I need to work on an exotic animal, I go over and I check out their spines at the Museum of Osteology and get a better idea of what it visually looks like and what angle those joints are sitting at. Chiropractic care can also be done for these other wild animals. We were reached out by a veterinarian in South Africa, said, hey, we don't have animal chiropractic. Can you please come and can you teach? Everything that we worked on in Africa was running free. They were darted for medical reasons, and then I got to go in and actually assess their spine. I also got to teach the lead vet there and teach the students there what I do and actually let them have hands-on experience.
Bro, a whole
And they only move
lion?
this far. So then I push it back into its normal range of motion.
I work in a lot of exotic animals and they react just the same as other animals whenever they get adjusted.
I'd love to work with animals like this. This is a really cool thing to do though.
Chiropractic can make a difference not only in humans' lives, but also in animals' lives. I was like, why can't I provide care for the entire family? I can help the mom and the dad and the baby and the grandma. I should also be able to help their family pet. To be able to help them and give them a quality of life that maybe they've never seen before.
I hope you caught that on film.
I mean, fair enough. Of course, I understand why they do it. Everything bar like the dogs, cats, small rodents, the little guys. If I was him, I'm thinking like, and we're gonna watch more videos on it, but like they have lions and giraffes, like wild animals that aren't domesticated. Like, I guess that one clip we saw with the lion was sleeping, but I'm sure he does it, or he or other animal chiropractors do it to actual wild animals that are like quote unquote domesticated, but are like awake and everything too. And especially horses. Horses to me are like the scariest part of all this, because if you're behind them, you're done if they have one little reflex. But for the most part, it does look like a really cool job. It's kind of like being a vet, but not having that much pressure to you, so you still get to have fun with the animals. I'm not even sure that makes sense, but that's kind of how I see it. Okay, like this for example. I haven't hit play yet, but I see a lion that is wide awake. It's with a different dude. Bones, hands, animals, but I mean, he's chilling. He did it. He doesn't really care. Okay, I mean, this is pretty small, but okay, this is what I'm talking about. Holy shit. Okay, the tail's right there. He's behind the horse. Oh my, bro, there's no way. How are you not scared of this? I don't care how long you've been doing this. You have to be terrified. I wonder if he's praying like, yo, like, this is me editing, by the way, so ignore how my room looks, but I just noticed that that dude looks like Dave Bautista, the dude that plays that gray dude from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I just had to say that. I can't die like this. Why? No. It's like looking up like, what's going on? I mean, look at this. Cats are pretty smart. I wonder if it knows like what's going on is weird. But like even even what I'm looking at now, this frame, like putting a cat in a full Nelson, like that's definitely the first time it's ever been in that position too. What is that, a meerkat? Snakes is so...
Ja, okay. Krass.
Ooh, it's a big old anaconda. What the f is that? Is that a bear?
Ja.
It looks kind of skinny for a bear, to be honest, but that definitely is a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see its head.
Ja. Okay, der ist reingegangen.
Hold up. Please comment on which animal I should still treat. What? What do you mean? Mosquito with back pain? How come you didn't kiss the lion? Okay, this cat looks pissed.
Egal, was passiert ist.
It's probably scared too, because obviously it doesn't know what's going on. Who would have thought? Obviously it doesn't know what's going on. It's a cat. It's definitely just sitting here thinking like, yo, I'm in pain. What the f is going on? Ooh. Rabbit with back pain. It's pretty cute. Same thing with the full nestle, except he's just doing it with his fingers. What? Chicken with back pain, okay.
Okay, gut.
Oh, hi.
Chicken Nugget.
Hi, baby.
Okay, damn. It's still alive, hold up.
Hello, guck.
Schatz, das ist eine Katze mit Schnabel.
Hammer, ja, nimm mit nach Hause.
Nein.
Okay, tschüss, das will sie nicht. Tschüss. Hallo.
Unser Seidenhuhn hat leider ein kleines
Why is it acting so weird? It's like walking around like this.
Nackenproblem, wie man sieht.
Hallo, Schatz.
Kleine Geierküken.
Nächstes Mal, wenn du kommst, habe ich Sonnenblumenkörner für dich.
Oh, was?
Ja, kriegst du Sonnenblumenkörner. Oder ich komme dich besuchen und deine Geschwister.
Oh, das hört sich auf.
Ja? Ja, okay, ich komme dich besuchen. Okay.
Alles klar, darüber haben wir gesprochen.
Oh, wait, is it in that much pain that he can't even lift his head up? Oh, that's actually really sad. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was in that much pain. Damn, that actually really sucks. Okay, another one with the dog. That's such a tiny crack. It's definitely looking around like, yo, what the like.
Nigga, what you just do, bro? Chill out.
Oh my god, this is the one with the giraffe. Oh my god, look how much it's like loving him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, that's actually really cute. Oh.
Let's get another one. Any tail swishing? You fine?
I don't know how smart giraffes are, but this one definitely looked like it was saying like thank you. Like you could kind of see it in its face right here. Oh my, that's actually really cute. Damn. These guys are really lucky that they get to see all these like wild animals. This is really cool.
Oh.
What? Huh. See, you're pulling from the tail. That's what I'm a little confused, because in what scenario? Like, what are you trying to do here?
Now I'm also going to do a sideways one, okay? And I'm going to work on his hip at the same time. I'm going to get his hip to go like this, in case he wants to do any salsa. Move those hips, move those hips.
There's that first part where we saw.
Ja, gut.
Oh. It's a little monkey.
Ja. Ja. Gut, Luna, das machst du gut. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Okay, obviously the lion is like in a zoo or something. It's not a wild lion, but even then, it's still a fucking lion. Like, you know what? Actually, if it's sedated, then all of this doesn't matter. Then it all makes sense why it's so like chilled in the first place. But it doesn't look that sedated, to be honest. Not that I would know what a sedated lion looks like.
Ja.
It is really chill though.
3, 2, 1. Ja. Ja.
Why is he moving more at a baby monkey than a lion? This is a really cool way to be connected.
Jetzt
to
ist sie
them.
fertig. Die wollte mich
I like that a lot. That's really cute. Okay, before this video does end, I just want to look back at my favorite chiropractor video. My man, I won't even say anything. I just need to watch it because I just love looking at this video. I don't know why. It's
That's real, dog. Push this way.
oh my bro.
Okay.
Ay,
Okay, good job. So what?
It is also very easy to flinch at this too. I'll like kind of watch it like how I am now.
Yeah. Yeah. This is how you stand. This is how you standing.
That's the last 2 days. Yeah.
Last 2 days you've been standing like this.
When I was
Imagine.
taking out trash, and sometimes
Yeah. This one down for me. Yeah. You can't put down. Hip flexors. What I'm doing here.
yeah, better.
Yeah. It feels
It's
good.
crazy how I remember all this like
Good.
this entire
You
video.
got this, Bree. Okay, take a break. There.
Thank you, sir.
You are. You are. Well, we're gonna get you there.
Thank you, sir.
You want? Wow.
My man walking in like he owns the place. If there's one thing I'm happy about, the comments always are with me. There's no way I should be laughing at this, but that no made me break. But yeah, that was Animal Chiropractors. I think overall they do a pretty good thing. I think I just made this video just because I thought it was funny off that one TikTok I saw. But for the most part, they're helping everyone out, or all the animals out, I guess. Despite how funny it looks, they do have a pretty good job. So I think they're doing just fine. And I think I'm gonna be changing up the channel a little bit. It's only been like a month and a half, but I'm gonna be adding probably 2 more videos throughout the week to try to make it 3 times max. I didn't upload last Sunday because I lost my voice, which kind of sucked. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be making 2 like reaction type videos, and then having that Sunday still be my main type of videos, which is gonna have a lot more effort into it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what you thought the funniest part of the video was. And yeah, till next time, peace.